Hello and welcome to whatever we're calling this, the Couch Surfers podcast for now.
That's what would you?
Titles are still in flux, everything's still in flux. I don't even know what channel you're currently on, if you're on video of us. Still deciding that, whether it's going to go on mine or his channel or what's sort of happening. So,
Something's gonna happen.
hello from wherever you are.
Or wherever we are.
Or wherever we are. To address the chocolate in the room, which is right there, it's just after Easter. So,
Yeah.
like 2 days after Easter? 4 days after Easter?
Fuck knows.
It's Thursday after Easter.
Surprisingly, it's still there, and it's been less than a week. And it's still there. So
It should be gone by now. I might actually eat
I'm thinking about the bunny.
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 Anyway, today we are talking about the game we just played on whatever the last thing was, which was Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game.
On whatever the last thing was.
Yep, because we don't even know what we're calling that. We're going with Couch Surfers.
Pretty sure Couch Surfers is what we've agreed to for that
Okay,
one.
fuck. On the Xbox 360 arcade, which unfortunately you, the consumer, cannot buy anymore.
Yeah. So tough shit.
Yeah. So as we sort of described in the video, well, as I described in the last video, it's very hard to get a hold of. I already bought it back when it first came out.
Yeah. So is there physical copies or is it only digital? Only digital.
Do you know me to buy digital?
Oh.
Anyway.
It makes sense.
Yeah. So it's one of the, this pretty much sums up the whole digital versus physical media thing to me in a nutshell, because it's like, yes, it's less convenient to have a disc. You have to go to your shelf, you have to have space for it, all that kind of bullshit, but it's yours.
Yeah.
I bought the game and I went through so much shit just to get it. The game I bought. And it's ridiculous. Even you now, if you wanted to go spend $20 on this game or whatever I paid for it originally, you can't. I know it's an old game, but you can't even find a used copy. You can't buy it secondhand on eBay. You can't go to EB. You can't do anything. Bullshit. I hate it.
Or GameStop if you're in America. Whatever the GameStop? Cool.
GameStop owns EB.
Oh.
And it's also called EB in Canada.
Well, you know.
Hello, Canadians. Which is relevant because Scott Pilgrim is set in Canada.
True. Very true.
Anyway, so Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game. As I said, one of my personal favorites. I played it a lot when it first came out. I unlocked everything. Well, I thought I unlocked everything. Apparently, there's new DLC and stuff. So that's fun.
You can't get anymore because it no longer exists on their store.
Anyway, let's not go into another rant about that one. So I've obviously played a ton of it. So I'm very curious about your thoughts about everything. So let's start with the one thing you actually complained about was the controls. So
yeah, as you said while we were playing it in the last one, clunky as fuck.
yeah,
very slow. I found that if you moved the control in just the slight wrong way, it just sort of jerked and then just sort of made you walk rather than like run, which is really frustrating. And trying to get through like going up and down, really fucking slow.
Yeah, so I much prefer a run button, so it's not like a double tap. I mean, there's a lot of buttons here, and I mean they're using all the 4 face buttons. They're using the 2 triggers as 2 bumpers. They could have used a trigger for run. They could have used a trigger for attack, and then moved run to one of the face buttons or something like that. To me personally, there's no excuse. There is the 2 options that you can double tap or quick tap to run, which we sort of change on the fly in the game we're playing it, but they're both kind of garbage. And I don't like them. I prefer you hit a button to run. And on top of that, and there was one part of the game where I was about 10 seconds, I was trying to hit someone. We're on the same like pixel, more or less. We're on top of each other, and I was punching him, and I couldn't get him. And I turned around and punched, and I couldn't get him. And
yeah, I did notice that as well. And when I was trying to attack some people, it just wouldn't happen. Yeah,
so I mean, there isn't a whole lot you can do about that, but there should be something. I'm pretty sure most beat 'em ups, at least the good ones, when you're on the same sort of plane or the same space and you punch, you hit that person. Obviously not realistic, but I mean, like
fucking game.
It's not realistic to be on top of someone. Two things cannot be on the same place. So technically speaking, everyone that is like on top of you is within punching distance. If you're swinging a sledgehammer like I was, in a big arc, everyone that's on top of you is going to get hit by the sledgehammer. So I find that infuriating as someone who does like beat 'em ups. Yeah, but still love the game. Let's not.
It was. I'm completely different. I'm not a huge fan of beat 'em up games, but what?
I don't know.
But this one I actually found quite cool. It's different and it's very. I know there's the books and the comics.
Yeah, there's 6 comics and the movie.
Yeah, I've only seen the movie, and it's very true to what I've seen of the movie. Got the same as my brain just.
Forget my name.
No, I forgot everything.
Okay.
Just um, like with what we haven't talked about yet is going into the stores and everything. You've got all the stores from the movie go into and that they went into, and got the 4 characters from the scene in the movie, comic books as well. Because how the story works, bring characters over. But I can't remember where I was going with this.
I have to deal with. Anyway, the
Hey, this is my channel or your channel. I don't know where the fuck this is anymore.
welcome to the Nether regions. Wait, what? Skipping past that.
Anyway,
God, I need. 9:15.
yeah, we're probably going to stream after doing this. Well, I might.
Yeah, I'll probably join you. We're gonna play Explosion Man.
Possibly.
Anyway, sorry, distraction again. I'll talk about. So the art style is a 8-bit rendition of the comics. That's what the comics actually look like for the most.
Oh wow.
So I quite like the art style in relation to the comics because it is pretty much the same. Like it almost looks like, I'm pretty sure it is the guy who drew the comics actually drew sprites for the game. I'm pretty sure all the sprites are hand drawn.
Oh wow.
Or at least that doesn't make sense. Definitely not hand drawn. But they're definitely done by the same guy. I'm pretty sure they're done by the same guy because they look very similar.
Okay.
And they're very well animated, I think, anyway. I don't know what you think. The art?
Oh, the art. I do like the art. Sorry, I keep scratching my feet. I've been bitten by mozzies today, and
Welcome to Australia.
yeah. But the artwork's really cool. The sprites really cool. The way that they move, again, funky.
Yeah.
But
Stop scratching, it's disgusting. Hands up. No touching.
Yeah, no, it's the sprites look really good. The way that it's all designed is really amazing, but it's the movement,
The controls,
the worst part.
and the controls need to be the best part because it's a game. And it does sort of put a damper on it. I don't think they completely ruin the game. I think they definitely make the game a lot worse than it could be. I think if the controls were fixed, this game would probably be like, for me at least personally, a perfect beat 'em up. I think it's. I like the story, Scott Pilgrim. I like the movie, and I like the comics. I like the
movie's amazing.
I like the level up system. Isn't just get XP, you increase things. You actually have to go and buy stuff from the shops, which I have a complaint about that. And you unlock extra moves by leveling up. You can buy XP from the shops, stuff like that. And I think it's a sort of unique take on the beat 'em up genre, where it has sort of RPG elements, but it's not like the traditional level up, everything increases RPG. It's you can spec into what you want by buying things, collecting money, and you can replay the levels and grind if you want. I don't know what you think about that.
No, I completely agree with you, and I think we both have the same.
I'm smart.
I think we both have the same issue with the shop.
Yeah. So you don't know what you're buying.
You know what you're buying, you just don't know what it does.
Yeah, so it shows you what it does after you buy it, and like that's so stupid. Like it'd be fine if it was like in I don't remember. In a game. You get an item for the first time, unlock it, like enter the gungeon. When you unlock items, it just sort of it's a thing. You have to sort of assume what it's like, and the first time you get it, you can sort of get a better description and stuff like that about what it is and what it does. But after that, like you already unlocked it and you have a description for it, and it's in the Aminomicon and all that kind of stuff. But in this one, every time you buy it, it shows you the description of what it does, and it goes away.
Yeah.
And you never see it again. So it'd be fine if, the first time you bought it, it's like, oh, well, I guess I'll buy it the first time and it goes, okay, now this one gives me strength +1. Next time you go back, it just says strength +1. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I still think it's a bit clunky, but still perfect. And then, but then you don't. You have to like keep a running tally of what all these items do. And
I mean, I would say this game you definitely need a notebook next to you just for that sort of.
Or hang on. I'm just going to see if someone's already done it for me. Shop guide. Yep, there's a shop guide. Okay. There you go. So when you when you pay off the Scott Pilgrim's late fees of $504, you can get videos that actually give you quite big boosts. Like you get 7 Shaolin Masters, which gives you 10 in each of strength, defense, whatever WP is, and speed. What is WP?
Can you go back down? Okay, so spoiler alert for if you want to play. Oh, you can't play the game. Doesn't matter. If you like the game, you've already played it. Just the names of some of these these videos. What is it? Videos? DVDs?
Videos, yeah.
So, the Mystical Head, 7
Shaolin
Masters, Aliens vs. T-Rex, Alone and Disturbed, and I think my favorite is I Love Your Boyfriend. But I think go back, sorry. Alone and Disturbed gives you 1500 XP. Like, that's pretty good.
It should give you plus 500 right arm strength. There you go. What is WP? I don't know what WP is. I want to know what WP is.
What is WP?
What is What is WP?
Wank power. In more than a minute.
Apparently, it received mixed or average reviews.
Well, they are mixed and average.
It's actually got a 77 out of 100 for the PS3 and a 73 out of 100 on Metacritic.
So maybe it was better on PS.
Well, we can't fucking find out now, can we?
Don't know. It's just been removed. We know it's been removed from Xbox, but it doesn't. PlayStation.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, we've kind of rambled on about this for a little bit. There's cheat codes.
Don't want that.
Boss rush, survival horror mode.
Oh god.
Blood mode. Sound check level 2 of the same character. That's pretty cool.
Change coins into animal.
Unlockables. Nega Scott. Beat the game using Kim, Styles, Ramona, and Scott. Unlock Mr. Chow as an assist. Occasionally after a stage, you will sync Mr. Chow on a random stage. Go to that stage and you will fight him, beat him, and you will unlock him. Sweet.
Okay, so those are the 2 that haven't been unlocked, so they're not DLC.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, we've got gold.
Beat it with everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the game.
We're not really good at reviewing, are we?
Well, we're kind of ADHD reviewers.
Yeah.
ADHD podcast. The last thing I guess we can talk about is obviously the story is the Scott Pilgrim story. So if you've watched Scott Pilgrim or you read the comics, the story is pretty much the same.
There is not a lot of commentary though. It's sort of just like a picture book without words.
Yes. Yeah. So you just sort of let loose like a normal beat 'em up, and you got to go to the end and defeat the boss, which they don't let you read the text because it runs too quickly. I didn't do that, by the way. I didn't push the button.
Yeah. Well, I got halfway through reading about the Matt Patel.
Yeah.
And I got Matthew Patel, age unknown. I don't fucking know what he is. Just that was it. Just
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I quite like the sound though. I think the sound design's very good. I don't know what you think.
Oh yeah, no, I like the sound. Couldn't hear it very well because obviously we've got a very bad setup.
Yeah, so because we're recording it through an Elgato, we can't really use headphones. And because there's two of us, we can't really use headphones. We need a better device for it.
So we've got the Xbox
there.
Hang on. There. Power box there. Microphone here. Computer keyboard here.
Yeah, then the monitor, and then the TV that we have to watch. So if you saw us like watching over there, it's because we have to watch the TV because the Elgato game capture they've actually improved it. It's only half a second behind now, but half a second is a long time.
And the Elgato's there in front of the TV, which is there.
Yeah, this is not a very big room. Study back, obviously.
Yeah, we'll get something sorted, hopefully.
Yeah. You get a better like headphone set up, like a headphone splitter from the TV or something.
Oh, we need something. We need to get a better TV.
Shopping. No. Hey, I'm broke. I don't know about you.
I ain't got no job. I got a job, just can't work.
Yeah.
Fucking COVID-19.
Like most people, I think.
Yeah. Maybe we can do a video on that one day.
It sucks. Video ended. On the plus side, we did get to play on this cool ass Xbox 360.
Where does the sound come from?
When you
Alright, just it's powering on. Oh, and opening the disc tray.
Power it off.
Close this.
It makes the same.
I like that noise better.
Okay.
And power off.
But
yeah,
all of the special edition 360s from like the Xbox Slim versions all had special sounds, so I like that a lot.
Yeah, I kind of want to listen to the one the Star Wars one you've got.
Oh, it makes R2-D2 noises.
Not what I asked, or said, but yeah, cool. I want to hear it.
Hey, fuck. Anyway, so personally for me, this game's like 7 or 8 out of 10 on a proper scale, not a fucking reviewer scale where 8 is average. 5 is average. Less than 5 is crap. More than 5 is good. That's how averages work. Fuck. It's like a 7.5 for me because the controls ruin it. I will say, as much as I love this game, the controls ruin it, and the crap shops ruin it. If they just had a description of what the thing actually does somewhere on the screen, I mean, you got so many pixels. Fucking use them. So that's
they use them a lot,
just not well.
Yeah,
in that particular case. But I do love the shops. I love the subspace highways, which are secrets, and the secret shop in the first one.
Hey, we didn't actually talk about the secrets.
The secrets. The little star doors. So you look out for the little star and you find secrets. I like secrets in games to a certain extent. And I think these ones are not too difficult to find. You have to sort of pay attention. So I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, there you go.
I'm the same. I do like secrets in games, but when it's like a secret that you literally can't even see or know about, it's like, what's the point of putting it in there?
Yeah, like something like Doom. The big daddy of FPS, but like punching random walls and stuff to secrets and...
Really?
Might be thinking of something else. But like, yeah, firing at random walls to open doors and stuff, that's not fun. You sit there firing at everything until it opens.
It's a bit like, for me, Binding of Isaac. You've got to literally find it all. Yeah, okay, I know that there's a algorithm of how to figure it all out and stuff, but it's still difficult. Because
I'm the opposite. I find the Binding of Isaac secret rooms to be pretty easy to find because there is that algorithm, and there's usually only like 2 or 3 places on the map where.
Yeah, but when you can only get like 1 or 2 bombs per level.
But that's the whole thing about the game. So I find.
Okay, no, that's
anyway.
Yeah. Different game.
Different game. Yeah, 7.5 for me. Fix your controls. I know it's 8 years ago. Fix your controls and fix the. Probably more than 8 years ago, actually.
Well, it was 5 years ago that it was removed from the Xbox thing. And also, you're saying it like they're going to fix it. They can't fix it.
Obviously. This came out 10 years ago.
It was only on store for 5 years before they pulled it.
Sorry.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, 7.5 from me. I don't know if we're still giving numbers. Do you want to give it a number?
I'd say around about the same. Like maybe 6.5 for me. Like, didn't really get a full feel of the game, but I feel that I think it deserves above average.
Definitely above average.
Yeah.
Definitely not perfect, but it's definitely very good. I'd say go play it, but obviously if you haven't bought it before, you can't. So,
but if you have, go play it.
Fuck consumers, I guess.
Have some fun. Go relive Scott Pilgrim. I kind of want to
look up how to mod your Xbox 360. Say that.
Legally acquire it. Sorry, twitchy fingers. It's
anyway. Thank you for watching / listening wherever you are and wherever we are.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate any support, like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff.
Come follow me on Twitch as well.
Yeah, follow him on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch if you want, but I probably won't do much.
We put those links down below, but we are going to hopefully
play the game after we upload the video.
That's right. That's what I was exactly going to be. I lost my mind.
So we didn't mention it in the actual video, but the same day, so I think we're doing it on Mondays. We're gonna do.
I don't know.
Whatever day it is, we're gonna try to play the game that night. So play some more of it on stream. So come and watch, come and join in.
Yeah.
Chat, backseat if you want, or as my good friend that I wish was my good friend Dan Giesling would say, come front seat game with us. Like some suggestions if you're prick about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.